Ready, 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 bro. You gonna put on all y'all look like me, bro? I'm not about to do that. These my home jersey, bro. Fuck that shit. Yeah, go. I'm about to switch.
An iconic venue, Tiger Stadium, Baton Rouge. A top 25 showdown coming up. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. It's the Minnesota Golden Gophers and the LSU Tigers. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
The Golden Gophers head coach told me before the game he is concerned going to an environment like this. One of the best crowds in all of college football. They make it loud and kinetic. He has talked to his quarterback and his center about having a high level of communication here on the road. Guys, back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. They'll start on the ground with Washington. Defense in the right side.
Talk about boy. I got no more timeouts. I mean, more pauses. Skill. I ain't about to keep DMing and shit, man. It's in the charge.
They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard games just because of the body blow effect.
Shoots it to the left. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards out to the catch. And in this case, even catching the football, it was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult.
Oh, what a throw.
It's a seam wide open.
What a throw. It's that little bit through there.
He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Got that bitch through there,
Ready for the
man.
extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that replay scoring drive. And they close it in style with a 72-yard pass to the house. On the run from inside his own 5. He's got great speed.
Right.
Out of the room.
To the baby.
And there he goes.
To the baby. To the baby.
Touchdown LSU.
Thank you, Barry.
Extra point here will tie the game.
Back to the defense,
And he had the extra point.
we had him at 3rd and 7. So
That's the kind of play that energizes the entire team. 96 yards, he took it back for the touchdown.
appreciate you, Barry. Thanks, bro.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Minnesota's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Looking downfield, it's Lindsey. Out wide left, it's Thompson.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
And the Golden Gophers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Here's a gift to Washington. They put the brakes on him.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end, covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. This offense has it with really good field position. Using his legs, it's Berry. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pick up on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down.
And that's not a surprise. We all knew and talked about coming in. Who are they going to feature? They give it to him the first play, and he chews up and gets a first down. We're going to see more of that. I'm excited to watch this matchup, but the defense, Jesse, they better get physical. They better get better in heartbeat.
Well, and they've got to fight some emotion right now, too, because the fans are excited. The offensive line is absolutely juiced after that opening play. They're now getting lathered up. They're now getting excited. They're pointing to the sideline. Run it again. Run the same play again.
Right back to the well. Knocked down immediately.
Sorry. They're from the block 17.
Amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
all you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want it.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Got the quick pass. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial in plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that play.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Here's a give to Durham. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Quarterback changing the play. They'll move the wide receiver. To the air, it's Levitt. Rushes on. He gets away. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there.
Take the points, man. Take the points, man.
And you want
Take the points. Take what you can get.
Right down the middle. That obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Tackle. 22 is going to be right there, though. 22 is going to be right there.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. They'll start on the ground with Washington. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They've got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge third down coming.
That ball out.
Timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a fourth down.
He can go for it.
Look at this stat every single football game. How do you execute on third down? And a lot of times, man, it's about being in position and making plays, and that's exactly what he did. The right side.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Now, the LSU Tigers will use the first of their 3 timeouts. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on fourth down. They'll go with Washington.
Defense, huh?
He did not make it. The defense standing tall against the run. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. A run for the quarterback. There he goes. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this, that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages.
I'm sorry. I should have cut it up.
And you can see right there, man,
the guy's
we're
going to take it to the second quarter.
how this defense continues to attack this QB.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Second down coming up with this red zone opportunity. Making the adjustment. Guys, LSU has the lead here as we get a look at the stats. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Sets his feet, it's 11. Makes a catch. And he was thinking 6, but that D knocks him down at the 2.
Get the completion, and now you set up a manageable third down situation in the red zone. This is a huge down and distance in this game.
He'll throw on third down. Going for 6. Touchdown, Tiger. Fired in from
Seen you leak. I seen you. I seen you leak.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. The Golden Gophers will start this drive. The offense looks ready to roll. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complimentary football-type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
They'll give it to Washington. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
Scanning the field, it's Lindsey. Makes the catch, it's Thompson. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. The Golden Gophers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw one first. Moving out to the right. He's going to run it. At the 35, he's loose. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Fresh set of downs going to the air. Open on the right side.
I try to get there. I try to get there. Good play, bro.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive. And you can see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one.
Got it. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal
leg,
line.
man.
Got it right on the doorstep.
Man, leg. It just slows down
from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football. And you saw that there on the incompletion.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? The corners are walked up tight.
Oh, what a play. What a play.
Good
Good fucking play.
Ready to try the
Snuck that bitch in there.
And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14
that bitch in there.
lead.
Let's go take another one back to the crib, Barry.
And they finish it up.
That's how you gonna kick it, Barry. I give you a good kick, Barry.
From deep, it's Barry. Gets it out to the
20. He got all that block.
Where he'd be if he'd just taken it in the end zone.
God.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll start on the ground with Durham. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Handoff again. Hard running there. He moves the chains and they'll mark the ball at the 33. LSU doing what it always does when they're really good, moving the ball on the ground.
Yeah, trying to find that physicality. They get so many great players across the country. LSU has the pick of people in Louisiana. Everybody wants to come there, and you can tell they always find great talent, and they're always able to run the football.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Send the tight end in motion. Calls his own number. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays. If you can just give them a little crease, you can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Looking downfield, it's Levin. Turns it upfield. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Ridden out of bounds at the 45, a big play for this offense.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
They'll run the screen. No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Second and long here. Running inside. It's Barry. Found a little crease and turned that into a productive run. The Gophers will take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Tight end now in motion. On third and long, he has to throw for it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them.
You're a fucking kid, boy.
From 58 yards out.
Ricochet.
As a head coach to have a kicker like this. Makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just
I didn't even know the wind was going 9 miles per hour.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Back to pass, it's Lindsey. Under pressure. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Timeout called by LSU. That's their 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge third down coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Going deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
This offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time.
So they went that
Being
way you going, Kevin Burr?
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Handoff, Durham running left. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Give to the running back. Turning it on.
To the creek.
He's at the 20.
To the creek. To the creek. We can turn it. Go ahead, take it. Go ahead, take it. We get the ball in half, y'all. Let's go. Let's go.
On to attempt the try.
Gotta use that speed. Gotta use that speed. Gotta use that speed.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Just enough time for one final play in this half. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. Just a precious few ticks remaining. This likely the final play of the first half. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Washington. Here's a little room there. They finally make the stop, but that one made those halftime stats. Nicer as we head to the break.
So we get some more
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, so much to get you updated on, so let's get right to it here from the EA Sports College Football Update Desk. We begin with the Northwestern Wildcats, taking on the number 16 team, the Colorado Buffaloes.
He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box. We've got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. Back to pass, it's Levin. And they fail to hook up on third down.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3. Quarterback signaling to his guys. Needs it here on 4th down. Fires to the wideout.
Right team.
Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for.
Hey, listen, it's not just the offense that makes adjustments at halftime.
That's
the defense
cool.
does too, and that time maybe showing a little bit of a different look than what they did in the first half. Looked like they confused the quarterback. They're able to come away with a pick.
Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Look out! And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on first down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a second down and long and putting them in a great position to be successful.
And the Golden Gophers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down to the air. Throws to the wideout. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up third down.
And if this offense is going to get back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested catches. They got to find a way to get some points, to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand on it, man, they got to start making those plays.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
Yeah.
And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards.
Nice job by the defense there on third and long, just sitting back and keeping everything in front of them. They give up an easy completion, but because they were able to rally and make the tackle, now they set up fourth.
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. Snapped it, and he has to have it.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
And they take it
Oh, my God.
for
That's
6
me.
points. He'll try to tack on.
You got to be there. You got to be there. You play good defense. You play great defense, y'all. You play great defense. Get him to 4th and 4 and 8. Shouldn't even got that many. Wow, this is hard. I'm going to get back.
He'll bring it out. It's Barry. Gets it out to the 20.
Get the fuck out of my face, Stanley.
Just taking a knee in the end zone. The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
And we talked about this guy coming in the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hands, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yards. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
On first down, it's Durham again. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Durham.
Get on my way.
He'll move it ahead and a good productive play on the ground.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Out wide right, it's Durham. On the move at the 30. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
And we've seen him do it by land, right? They've been handing the football. He's been finding space, making some plays, and now he does it by air. They find him, throw him the football, proving to be a dual threat. This is a guy they like to feature in this offense because he'll continue to make big plays.
Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Tough run here, it's Sturrow. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
And there is no greater friend to a quarterback and to a coach late in the football game when you have the lead and you can pound the rock. Offensive linemen can pave holes, like running back now runs through them, successful, move the ball, and most importantly, that clock can tick. But the physical ground game late in the game, that's how you finish opponents off.
Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. Touchdown, Tiger! And they add 6 more to the middle bed. Trip to the house. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And he added the extra point. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start on the ground with Washington. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Lindsey. Escapes the pressure to his right. He'll try to do it himself. Trying to scramble his way free, but that defense does a great job. There's no gain on the play.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down.
That's it.
Man, that is such great 3rd down defense. Seeing the football, breaking on the football, knowing where he's at. He's probably going to get that first down, but nice timing. Sometimes guys get there just a little bit early, get the people.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. It is loud in here as they try to help him get a stop on 4th down. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Running through contact. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Just a little off. Incomplete. Final play of the quarter coming. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Washington. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. Guys, LSU has the lead here. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the 3rd quarter stats. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Moving the pocket, it's Lindsey. Here comes the heat. Finds his back back in the middle.
Catch.
They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at 41. They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the third down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possessions.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Breaks into the open. That's ready. Touchdown. Nice play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score. They'll line up to go for two. He's looking to throw. Rush right in his face. Unloads to the wideout. And it just squirted through his
I ain't see him right there, man.
He got too anxious. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now, and they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
Fires
Got another one.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. Looking for more room. Touchdown.
Let's go.
Tiger. Took it all the way back to the house.
Time to work.
Really got to be impressed with the defense here. Late in the game, he's still firing off the ball and still making plays. What a great job. Not just picking it off, but taking it all the way back to the house. That adds their lead, and that should do it. You think that should do it now to get the win.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Minnesota's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Weeks like this aren't tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. They're all over it. Caught. Nowhere to go, and not much to show for that one.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
Fires to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking for a man. It's Lindsey. Left side is Smith. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stops. The Golden Gophers come to the line with a new set of downs. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play.
Oh, let me pick it up.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. Wants to throw again.
And another one.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
Take it to the cribby. To the cribby.
And it's going to be a pick six.
Let's go. Transfer portal.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
Hey, boy. They're locked in. Still 3 minutes left, y'all.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Golden Gophers will start this drive. The offense looks ready to roll. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for
That ball out,
but
20.
guess what? They do have it. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Throws to the wideout.
Oh, take it off.
Hey, guys, I'm trying to find a way to be up here and be positive. And I guess here's how I'm going to be positive. At least the other team didn't catch it because he's thrown it to the other team a lot today. It's been a struggle in the past game. I'm not sure, guys, if it's not the
take it off. 20.
Because this passing attack has not been great.
We've seen a lot of good hands in the back end of this defense in this game.
Just pick it off.
Interceptions. That was not a good example, though. That should have been another one, but they say people play
21.
defense
I
for
thought that
a
was 20.
reason.
Come on, Michael. That's you.
Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Oh, pressure's coming.
Oh, my
He's
God.
got some space. Knocked down, but he's got enough to move the chains and convert that 4th down. And Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
That ball
It's
out.
incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
I love it. Defense not surprised, right? Like 4 verticals. This is a play when you want to take a shot down the field. They're ready for it. They got the big lead. They know the pass is coming. Really smart defense.
Rush is on. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and the defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and protect their guy in front.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll throw it. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Defense.
And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. After their defense slammed the door shut, now the finishing touches can be put on this one. Here's Caden Durham to begin the drive. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound.
Nah, he just run his clock out.
The Tigers
like a 3rd down.
after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 on the 1st down. Here's this offense.
That was good, that ain't me.
They'll give it to him again.
Out the way.
Trying to pick
Get
up his
out
way
my way.
for the yardage there.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
Looking for a crease. It's Barry. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
And that is how you bring it. You see the ball, you go get it right now, and you bring the wood with some bad intentions.
On third down, here's Durham. He gets nothing. Nowhere to go, and it'll be fourth down. The Gophers will take their first timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game.
Get in there.
Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we looking pretty good.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Under pressure. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Timed it perfectly to knock him free. Forces the third down.
It's going to be difficult for this offense.
Where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense is sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. To the air, it's Lindsey. Unloads to the wideout. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes.
And guys, hold that thought just a second because here comes the fourth down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. Snapped in, he has to have it. Fires to the wideout. And it's in. Pass downfield, they couldn't hook up.
And these aren't easy situations for these offenses, man. Like, it's a no-passing situation. The defense is playing coverage. Nowhere to go with the football, forces the incompletion, and this one is all but over.
He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6.
In situations like this, offensively, when you got the lead in the fourth quarter, when you got to run the ball, you go back to the runs that you have the most confidence in, and you can execute in your sleep, and they do it right there, ripping off 7 yards.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Some will say run the clock. Some will say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
We stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him out. The game right here. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. Sets his feet, it's Lindsey. Unloads to the right. And that is his 5th interception.
Thank you, DJ.
Tried for 6, he'll be lucky.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.